Okay, friends, after the time and work, if you have completed our previous lecture, time and work, then you must come here. That is the second lecture, that is the short work and wages. Today we will discuss whenever you are working, then how much amount will you get. So, the first question: A can do a work in 6 days and B can do the same work in 5 days. The contract for the work in rupees 220. How much shall B get if both of them work together? Already we have discussed, whenever A can work in 6 days, it means that A can complete 1/6 part. 1/6 part in a day. This is for A, and B can complete 1/5 part in a day. That is B. And for both, xy upon x plus y, already we have discussed. That is the formula in the previous lecture. So for both A plus B is equal to, you have to add 1/6 plus 1/5. So they will complete the work in this that part in a day. So what is the ratio? So you have, what is the ratio of A and B? At first you have to calculate the ratio of A and B. He has done 1/6 part and B has done 1/5 part. Here we will not calculate such thing. A has done this part and B has done 1/5 part. So the ratio is 1/6 ratio 1/5. So it implies that 5:6. So you must go in the previous lecture, that is the ratio. So the part of A, B share. Now he has asked, what is the share of B? How much shall B get if both work together? So B share is equal to the value for B, that is A and that is B. The value for B upon 5 plus 6, go in the previous lecture, ratio, okay, into total money. The money is rupees 220. Money is 220. That amount is B share. If you will calculate, then you will get, this is 120. Okay. Now the second question: a man can do a work in 10 days. With the help of a boy, he can do the same work in 6 days. If they get rupees 50 for that work, what is the share of the boy? So a man can do a work in 10 days, means A can complete 1/10 part in a day. With the help of a boy, he can do the same work in 6 days, means A plus B. This is the man and this is the boy. Both can complete 1/6 part in a day. If they get rupees 50 for that work, what is the share of boy? This question and this question both are same. So at first you have to find the B. B can complete the work in, the boy can do the work is equal to 10 into 6/10 minus 6. That is the shortcut method. So it will be after then 15 days. Okay. So now the ratio, then we have to find the man ratio, man and boy ratio, boy share. it will be 15 the man, because that is 1 upon 15 and A is 1 upon 10, so it will be 15 ratio 10. Why? Here in this question he has done 1 upon 6 part and B has done 1 upon 5 part. Ratio is equal to 1 upon 6 ratio 1 upon 5. After then this value it has come here, this value it has come here, because you have to multiply 30 here and here. What is the meaning of this? Actually this is A upon B. Okay, so here also that is A is 1 upon 10 and B is 1 upon 15. So then 15 will come here and 10 will come here, so 15 ratio 10. After then again you can calculate. So then 5 3 is 15, 5 2 is 10. Your ratio it will be 3 ratio 2. Now you have to calculate the share of boy. What is the share of boy? You have to calculate. So both have got 50. If they get 50 means both they have got 50. So the share of B is equal to B value of B. This is the value for man, this is a value for this boy. So 2 upon 3 plus 2 and total money is 50. That is the share of B. Okay, so if you will calculate then you will get the answer. So 3 plus 2 5, that is 20 rupees. Okay, very simple. Now the next question, there are 3 people A, B, C can do a work in 6, 8 and 12 days doing together. Okay, they got 1350 money. What is the share of B? Very simple. 3 people they are working 6 days, 8 days and 12 days. It means that A has done 1 upon 6 part in a day and B has done 1 upon 8 part in a day and C has done 1 upon 12 part in a day. Okay, A has done this part, B has done this part, C has done this part, and they have got total amount that is 1350. Now you have to calculate the share of B. So again we will do the same thing, 1 upon 6 ratio 1 upon 8 ratio 1 upon 12. At first you have to find the ratio. If you will find the ratio, so you have to multiply the LCM of 6, 8, 12 here, here and here. Okay, in this condition your value it will be after then 3 ratio 4 ratio 3 ratio 2. So that is A, that is B and that is C. You have to find the share of B. So in this condition the value of B upon 4 plus 3 plus 2, 4 plus 3 plus 2 into total amount, that is 1350. If you will calculate then you will get the answer. So your answer it will be 450 rupees. I think that you can calculate, that is 450 rupees. Now the next question, that is also same. In this question you have also A, B, C. There are 3 people contract a work for rupees 550 together, and A and B are supposed to do 7 upon 11 of the work. How much does C get? It means that the rest of the work C will complete. So at first you have to find how much work C has done. You have to find the capacity of C. Then we will calculate the share of C. So A and B supposed to do 7 upon 11. So A plus B they have done 7 upon 11 work. It means that remaining work remaining work is equal to 1 minus 7 upon 11. That is the remaining work. And it will be 4 upon 11. So this remaining work 4 upon 11 C will complete. So in this condition I will use the shortcut method, because he has given us the share of the value of A plus B and we know the value of C. We have to calculate the value of C. So we will split this question in this method. A plus B work, your share ratio C share is equal to, that is 7 upon 11, and this is C is 4 upon 11. This work A plus B has done and this work C has done. So that is the ratio. Now it will be 7:4. Now you have to calculate the share of C. If they have got 550, means A, B, C all together they have got 550. So the share of C share is equal to 7 plus 4, the value of C into total money 550. So if you will calculate, then it will be 200 rupees. Very simple. You have to use the same method in all question. Now we will explain the next question, that is, two men undertake to do a piece of work for rupees 200. One alone could do it in 6 days, the other in 8 days. With the assistance of a boy, they finish it in 3 days. How should the money be divided? Very simple. You have 3 people. The first one is 2 men, then after then they have add the boy. So 2 men, this question and this question both are same. 2 men undertake to do a piece of work for rupees 200. One alone can do it in 6 days, the other in 8 days. Means there are 2 people, A and B. This A can complete it in 1/8 part in a day, and this can complete 1/6 part in a day. So they have worked for rupees 200. Okay. With the assistance of a boy, they finish it in 3 days. How should the money be divided? Now they have only 200 rupees. Okay. But due to some problem, they have added another person. Maybe some person have fever, or they have completed the work before the period. So they have added another person. So the money, it will be divided between 3 people. Okay. Now we have to find what money the person, this third person will get, or how should the money be divided. So in this condition we have to find the share of A, B and C. So we have to complete the work in 3 days. You have to, this is the key. So we will write here, first man 3 days is equal to 3/6. And second man 3 days is equal to 3/8. First man, he has done 3/6. The first man, he has completed in 6 days. So he has done in 3 days, he has completed 3/6, because what is the meaning of 1/8? 1/8 means they have completed 1/8 part of that work in 1 day. Now we have to calculate for 3 days. So the first man, he has completed in 3 days 3/6 part. and the second man, he has done in 3 days, that is 3 upon 8 part. This work they have completed. Now the rest of the work, the boy, he will complete. So in this condition, 1 minus 3 upon 6 plus 3 upon 8. This part A has done, this part B has done. If you will subtract 1 minus A plus B, then you will get the remaining part. The remaining part is 1 upon 8. This 1 upon 8, the boy will complete. Okay. So it means that your ratio is 3 upon 6, ratio 3 upon 8, ratio 1 upon 8. In this condition, your ratio is 4 ratio 3 ratio 1. You have to multiply here. At first you have to find the LCM of 6, 8. Then you have to multiply here. Then you will get 4 ratio 3 ratio 1. That is the ratio of 3 people. Now we have to find the value of A, B and C. So the share of A share is equal to 4 upon 4 plus 3 plus 1 into total money 200. B share is equal to 3 upon 4 plus 3 plus 1 into 200, and C share, C means boy, this is 1 upon, that is 1, 4 3 1, 4 plus 3 plus 1 into 200. Now you can calculate, you can find the value of A, B and C. If you will calculate, then you will see that it is 100 rupees, and that is 75 rupees, and that is 25 rupees. Okay, very simple. By the help of this question, you can understand everything. Now the question number 6, that is also very simple. Wages for 45 women amount to rupees 15525 in 48 days. How many men must work 16 days to receive rupees 5750? The daily wages of a man being double those of a woman. That is complicated, but it is very easy. Now wages of a woman for a day is 15525 upon 45 into 48. Wages for 45 women, amount is this in 48 days. So wages for one woman is equal to this money, this upon this. So after then you can calculate for one woman. So one woman, that is, this is rupees 115 upon 16. So this is for one woman. Now how many men must work 16 days to receive this money? Okay, you have to calculate. The daily wages for a man being double those of a woman. So the wages of the man is double. So it means that thus wage of a man is equal to 2 into this. That is the wage for one woman. So the wage for one man, it will be double of one woman. Okay, so it will be 115 upon 8. Now we have to calculate the number of men. Number of men is equal to total wage upon number of days into one man 1 day wage. Okay, so in this condition your total wage, that is 5750, and number of days is 16. You have to complete the task in 16 days, into one man wage is equal to 115 upon 8. 115 upon 8, it means that 8 will come here. If you will calculate, then it will be 25 men. This is the answer. Very simple. Now the next question, 3 men and 4 boys, and they have written and here. 3 men and 4 boys can earn rupees 756 in 7 days. 11 men and again they have written and 13 boys can earn rupees 3008 in 8 days. In what time will 7 men with 9 boys earn rupees this money? Very simple. So you have 3 men plus 4 boy in 1 day earn is equal to 756 upon 7 days, because this money they are receiving after 7 days. So 1 day they will get 756 upon 7. That will be 108. Now similarly 11 men plus 13 boy, they are getting in 1 day, that will be 3008 upon 8, and if you will calculate it, then it will be 376. So this is the equation number first, and that is the equation number second. Now you have to solve this equation number first and equation number second. You have to use your high school method. You have to find the ratio between man and woman, man and boy. We can also solve by another method. If this value will come here, then it will 1. If this value will come here, then it will 1. So after then both will be equal. Means 3m plus 4b upon this value 108 equal, after then 1, and again that is also 1. So both equal. 1 man 13 boy upon 376. Now you have to calculate. In this condition, if you will calculate, then your answer it will be m ratio b, it will be 5:3, or you can write ratio means m upon b. M upon b is equal to 5/3. Such type of data you will get after calculation. Now he is asking 7 men and 9 boy earn 2480. Now in first we have got m ratio b is equal to 5:3. So you can put also here this m upon b is equal to 5:3. So m is equal to 5/3b. M is equal to 5/3b. Then you can get 1 man in 1 day, because this is for 1 day, earn rupees 20. How? M is equal to 5/3b, or b is equal to 3/5. B is equal to 3/5. You have to do like this. This is 3 men plus 4b. Now b is equal to 3/5 m. is equal to 108. If you will calculate, then you will get one man, because this is for 1 day, so it will be 20. After calculation, that will be 20. Very simple. Similarly, you can get for boy also, but here we have to find in what time will 7 men with 9 boy earn 2480 rupees. So now 7 men plus 9 boy is equal to 7 into 1 man wages, that is 20 rupees, plus 9 into 1 boy wages. If you will calculate similarly, once you have calculated B is equal to 20, if you will put the data here, then you will get also the value of B. So the value of B is earning in 1 day, that is 12. Okay, 12. Okay, then your answer, it will be this is 248 in 1 day. So they are these people, 7 men and 9 boy, they are earning 248 rupees in 1 day. But we have to calculate they are earning this money in how many days. So you have to divide this 2480 upon 248. If in 1 day they are earning 248, so how much money they are earning this money in how many days? So that is 10 days. So in 10 days they are earning this money. Very simple. That is the last question. I think that you understand. A, B, C together. This is a very important question. It has come in your entrance. Together earn rupees 3450. It means that A plus B plus C all are earning 1350 in 9 days. Means in 1 day they are getting upon 9 in 1 day. Now A and C means A plus C together earn 4770 in 5 days, means upon 5 in 1 day. Now B and C together earn 760 in 10 day, upon 10 in 1 day. Find the daily earning of C. Very simple. A plus B plus C, they are earning this money in 1 day, and A plus C, they are earning this money in 1 day. B plus C, they are earning this money in 1 day. You have to solve this equation number 1, 2 and 3. After calculation you can get the answer. Or you can also add this and this equation. So after calculation, this will be the first one, you will get 150, and the second one, A plus C, you will get this is 94, and the third, B plus C, it is 76 rupees. So if you will add this and this, then it will be A plus B plus 2C. You are adding, so that will be 94 plus 76. So 94 plus 76, 10, 9, 10, 17. So if you will subtract this and this, equation 4. So 4 minus 1, if you will subtract, then this is 2C minus C is equal to C. C is equal to 170 minus 150. So that is 20 rupees. Very simple. I think that you understand. At first you have to find the ratio. Then by the help of ratio, we can calculate each share of A, B, C. How many people are there? So at first you have to go the ratio. Then you have to come in the work in the time and work. Then you have to come in this chapter. then your all concept it will clear. I think that you understand. Okay, thank you so much.